Well, we've spoken uh, since the beginning about the elite classes, ruling classes, ideas, values that are in conflict with people's interests more broadly. What chances do you think there are of a reformation of sorts within our leaders to align more broadly with the people's interests?
None. I don't think that. I don't think there's any possibility that are existing uh, culturally. The political cultural oligarchy can somehow come to Jesus, or can somehow see the light, because they're so deeply steeped in their particular point of view. They're so arrogant that they are right and everybody else is wrong, and they've invested so much of their emotional and psychic capital in a kind of in the kind of worldview that prevails today, that even when they see very, very clearly in front of their eyes, what is really happening, no matter how visual and no matter how clear it is, they don't see it and they wouldn't see it. And it really was brought home to me just how um, deluded they have become, how they live in a world of their own, how they see things in accordance with their own personal space. It's the way they reacted to the atrocities in October 7th in Israel, where anybody, any human being, normal human being, when they see the rapes and the killing of people and the abduction of children and all these things happening on an industrial scale, would be horrified by it and would find this is would always have a visceral emotional reaction, which basically would tell them that this is as bad as it gets. Whereas I know so many people, in the political class and in the media and elsewhere, who basically didn't see that, didn't, or if they did see something, they interpreted it in an entirely different kind of way. And yet, particularly in academia and in the cultural institutions, this no compute, where they basically, weren't particularly bothered that much about what was really happening. In fact, some of them actually thought this was a great result. And so when you see something that is so horrific and you react to it in a way that is almost the opposite to the way that we would react to it, then you know that there is a massive, massive psychic distance here, which is not going to be overcome anytime soon.